Who's governing the house? Your physical vessel is the house, right? Biblically, that's what it says. You are the house of God. Now, let me show you why this matters. Before you perform a behavior, something happened upstream. So before the action, there was a thought, right? But before the thought, there was interpretation of that thought before it came down, okay? Then there was perception, how you see it. And the perception passes through an internal system. That internal system harnesses your memories. It harnesses your beliefs, your previous experiences. As I like to say to my clients, past data. This is also rooted in your expectation, your wounds, the agreements that you previously made in different seasons of your life, and your entire understanding of yourself as you see it, and the understanding of your people that you come into contact with based on past experience. Okay? This also includes your understanding of God. All of that can influence what you think is happening right now. So two people can stand inside very similar circumstances and experience them very differently, because the circumstance is not the only thing involved. There is also the reference frame through which circumstance is being interpreted. All right. And this is where I bring in relativity. Relativity in physics is very interesting, and I like to use it a lot in my teaching, because I think everything is in co-connection with everything else. It's working in relationship to another to produce something larger. And it doesn't matter what it is. It could be a cell, an atom, an organism, a cell, etc. Your heart, your lungs, your legs, your arms, your legs, your coordination. It doesn't matter. Everything is relative to the other to create a larger function. That's why I like to use it. So in physics, certain measurements are described as relative to a frame of reference, okay? So for example, let's say I'm sitting on a train. I can be stationary relative to my seat, in relation to my seat, while moving rapidly relative to somebody standing beside the railroad tracks. Does that make sense? This doesn't mean that reality is imaginary, okay? What it means is that the description depends partly upon the frame from which the measurement is being made. So basically the vantage point, the viewpoint, the perception. So I'm not saying Einstein was teaching trauma psychology. That's not what I'm saying. All right. I'm showing you a useful parallel, because psychologically people also have internal referencing frames. So your nervous system, right? So for instance, if abandonment taught your nervous system, people leave me, then what's going to happen? A frame of reference happens. Then somebody needing space today may not simply register as, oh, this person needs space. Your